Welcome to the Amani Show, all the way from the Queen City. Here she is, Queen Amani.
Welcome to the Amani Show, all the way from the Queen City, from Charlotte, North Carolina. I am so excited to be here at the castle. You know, it's been so many great things happening here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Last night, Joel Osteen was in town. He was at the Time Warner Cable Arena. I wasn't able to make it, but I'm just excited to know he was in Charlotte. And, you know, I love hearing his ministry and hearing him speak. He motivates me, and he's just so awesome. Also, our Panthers are undefeated. I am just so excited. I know we have a game coming up, I believe, on Sunday. Is that right, Angelo?
Yes.
Sunday. And we're 11-0. Am I correct about that? 11-0. Go Panthers. I am such a Panthers fan. Woo, woo. I am such a Panthers fan, and I love the new thing that Cam Newton is doing. You know, he used to do the Superman, and now he does this like little head bow thing. I don't want to bow and drop my crown this morning, but anyway, it's pretty awesome. And I know that there's something else amazing going on. Oh, yeah, Clemson's playing tomorrow. Who are they playing, Angelo? Is that North Carolina? Oh, yeah, the Tar Heels. Actually, it's tonight. No, Clemson. I am such a Clemson fan. Actually, my better half coached at Clemson. So, you know, I definitely got to root for Clemson or I won't have a happy house. So, yeah. I want to keep the castle pretty happy. So anyway, I am just excited today because I have an extra spectacular, amazing guest on. He's probably my most favorite guest in the world. So anyway, I want you to sit tight and enjoy the show. But today I have Mr. Nasir Miller on at the castle, my prince. Charming. He's so charming. So Nasir, how have you been?
Good. How have you been, Queen?
Oh, I've been amazing, and I'm just so excited you're here at the castle. I know you've been really, really busy lately, you know, with a lot of great things going on. School have started, and you're now at a new school. What's the name of your school?
J.N. Freeze.
Yes, and it's a pretty amazing school, and it's a STEM school. Can you tell me what STEM stands for?
STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math.
Wow. So it's not like a regular school?
No.
No? So what different things do you do in your STEM school?
Some of the different things that we do at my school are just plain out everything. We have more periods than other schools, and we do more, what I would say, fun and exciting things. Like, so far we've got to carve a pumpkin, and we've made a boat out of a pumpkin for our pet hamster to ride in. And we made robots, making video games and websites, and it's just really fun.
You've made websites?
Yes, I've made 4 currently.
4 websites?
Yes.
That you made yourself?
Yes.
That's pretty awesome. You're going to have to make me a website. Like when I'm ready. Yeah, I think it's about time that the Queen Amani Show has a website.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so definitely, I will definitely be using you to help me make that. And so you said that you all did robots. You've worked on robots.
Robotics. And our school has a Vex Robotics team, and I don't know too much about it because I didn't get in the Vex Robotics Club, but I know that they build robots to complete different missions they've made to, like, pick up a ball, put it on the other side, or maybe just plain out walking, or just throwing something, or launching or something, or picking up something or something like that.
Wow, that sounds amazing. So now you said it's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Mm-hmm. So with the science part, what kind of things do you all do in science?
We get to mix chemicals. We did drops on a penny to see how many drops can go on a penny. And much more. We did soap with milk to see how water reacts when you put soap in water and how it flows around.
Wow.
And just many more things. And
yeah, I think I remember that. Is that called the dancing milk?
Dancing
because you
milk.
came home to the castle that day and you showed you know, Mom and Dad all about that. And you took the milk and put the droplets of the soap with the different colors. And then when you dropped it down on the milk, it just started splattering everywhere like it was dancing. That was pretty cool. Yeah, that was really good. So now, robotics. You all did the robotics, and I remember you had a project with the penguins. Can you tell me about that?
So what we had to do is we've been doing a PBL, problem-based learning project, and what we had to do was make igloos out of household items for penguins to live in, because all around the world penguins are losing their habitats to climate change. And what we had to do was make an igloo that could withstand a heat lamp for 20 minutes. And we had to take an ice cube and put it inside of our igloo, and it had to have a mass change of less than 0.20 mass change to see if our igloo was successful.
So was your igloo successful?
Yes, it was.
So you'll be able to help save the penguins from climate change.
Yes, I will.
Well, that's pretty awesome. Good for you and your team.
Yes.
I'm sure you had a team of people that helped you on that assignment. What a great assignment. Now, what was your teacher's name?
My Miss Gray.
Miss Gray, and then was that in Miss Gray's class or?
Yes, in Miss Gray's class.
Okay, way to go, Miss Gray. What a great assignment. That's pretty awesome. And by the way, I love penguins, and I'm a Penguins fan.
Pittsburgh Penguins.
Yeah,
Sidney
Pittsburgh.
Crosby.
Oh yeah, ice hockey, right?
Yes.
Is that your favorite ice hockey
team? Yes.
Oh my goodness. Don't we love them? But now we love the Checkers too, right?
Yes, we do.
Shout out to the Checkers, because we are in the Queen City, so we definitely got to say, you know, they have a new stadium here, by the way. I haven't been to it, but just yet. The Checkers. I believe they play at the Bojangles Coliseum now.
Yes, they do.
And it's all about hockey, so yeah, we can't wait to go and check that out and see the Checkers play. So now, I'm noticing that you have on this red and white and black, you know, sweatsuit. What is that all about?
Well, this is my AYSO jacket from my All-Star soccer team.
All-Star?
Yes.
Wow.
From AYSO, and we travel all over Charlotte, and sometimes we get to go to different states like Tennessee and Alabama, and we get to
Tennessee and Alabama?
Yes.
Just to play soccer?
Yes, just to play a soccer tournament.
Exciting.
And we get to play all around, and AYSO stands for America's Youth Soccer Organization.
Wow.
And
AYSO.
And we go around facing all these other clubs, and we get to play, and it's a lot of fun.
That's cool. Now, didn't you just wrap up one season of soccer?
Yes, we did. It was the AYSO Rec League.
Rec League. And what was the name of your soccer team?
The Seattle Sounders.
So how did you all do, Seattle Sounders?
We won the championship.
Woo!
Yes, we won the championship.
Great job. So you all won the championship in what? Your division or?
Our league.
Your league.
Yeah.
Well, way to go, Seattle Sounders. And great job, Nasir. You guys were in the championship. So you are all of the reigning champions of this rec league this season. So keep up the great work with that. You know, we love sports here at the Queen Amani Show. You know, I've said before, I love to play sports, all kind of sports. I love to watch sports. I actually was blessed to be able to go to see the Hornets play the other night. And, you know, I seen Jordan sitting down there on the side of the court, and I thought that was pretty awesome how he, you know, supports the games and goes to the games here. You know, I think that was almost every time I go see the Hornets play, he's there at the games. I think that's pretty awesome. So, you know, Charlotte is just a very neat city with all the different activities we have and all the different sports teams that we have here. You know, professional teams all the way down to the children's sports. So now, back to school. I know that you all have just had a science fair.
Yes, we did.
Can you tell me about your science fair project?
So what me and my friend Daniel Cunningham, what we are doing, we are making a science fair project about, does the temperature of a magnet affected strength. And basically what we did, we took one magnet, very, very powerful magnets, and we put one in the refrigerator, we put one in boiling water, and we just took one out for room temperature.
Yes.
And what we did, we had a bowl of paper clips, and we put each one in a bowl of paper clips, took them out, and counted how many paper clips it picked up to see which magnet had the most magnetic force. And
Wow.
at the end, the cold magnet ended up picking more paper clips up than all the other.
The cold one. So what is the title of your project?
Does the temperature of a magnet affect the strength?
Does the temperature of a magnet affect the strength of the magnet?
Yes.
Okay. So does the temperature of a
Yes.
magnet affect the strength of it?
Yes, it does.
So that's what you learned. That was the conclusion of your
Yes.
project?
Yes.
Well, that's interesting. I think I might need to try that for myself. Do you think you can help assist me experiment with that?
Yes.
Yeah, I like that. So did you all think of that subject, or how did you come up with?
We came up with it just by brainstorming, and then we said, ooh, what about magnets? And how can we increase the strength of a magnet? What about temperature? Because there's magnets on the crust of the earth, and in the mantle of the earth, and in the core of the earth. And they all have different magnetic charges, so we wanted to figure out which one had the most magnetic charge.
All right, so I have to remember that. So the cold magnet has the most magnetic charge.
Yes.
Well, that's awesome. So now, will I be able to come to your school to see all the different science fair projects?
Yes, you will.
Ooh, I can't wait.
I don't remember
Exciting.
which date, but I know you'll be able to see everybody's science fair project and the whole sixth grade STEM.
Yes. So are you very excited about the school that you're in?
Yes, I am. It is very fun, even though it can get challenging at sometimes. I love it, and it's very challenging, which I love. I don't like easy schools where you just, you get an A here, I barely did anything. I like it that they give you a challenge, and it's still very fun.
So when you say challenging, does that mean you have like a lot of work at times?
At times I have a lot of work, but then in school, it's like I feel like I'm off task, but I'm actually on task and still learning at the same time.
Well, you know, one of my favorite parts about your school this year has been being able to come in and volunteer for something you all call Club Day. Can you tell me about this Club Day?
Well, what Club Day is parents come in and they teach us like a subject about it's sports or fashion or it's technology, and they come in and they teach us and help us with the topic that we chose. And you are the technology one, so you come in every other Friday and teach the kids about technology and helps them out build their games and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's been very interesting. I've always loved volunteering at anything you've been a part of, school or sports or anything like that. But, you know, I must say that this has been very interesting, and I'm going to tell you why once we come back from a break, because we need to take a break. Are you enjoying the Queen Amani Show? Thank you for tuning in here at the Castle. We would love to have you on as a guest so you can share the great things that you're doing. You can contact us at QueenAmaniShow@gmail.com. Again, contact us at QueenAmaniShow@gmail.com. And keep watching. Welcome back to the Queen Amani Show, you know, all the way from the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina. You know, today, this show is so exciting for me because I have my prince, Nasir, on the show here at the Castle with me, and I love it when he's able to be here. He's so busy doing such great things in school and with his sports and everything. So I'm just excited that Nasir is here at the Castle with me. So I was just talking about why I'm so interested, and one of my favorite things to do at his school is volunteer for his club day. So this year, Nasir chose for his club
I chose game design.
Game design. Now, what made you choose game design for your club day?
Really, because I just like playing video games and I like making video games.
Yes. So, that was the first thing that I told your friends when I went to club day. The first thing that I told them when I went to volunteer is, the reason why I'm here to volunteer for this club is because my son loves video games. And, I want to learn a little bit more about them. But, he loves video games. He loves to play them. And also, he's built 2 video games. Is it 2 or
4?
I want to make sure I have that right. Of like 4 video games you've built and worked on. So anyhow, I made sure they knew exactly why I wanted to volunteer, for club day. And it's been interesting. I will say, I'm considered the guru of the class, although I will say your friends teach me and you about I'm learning from you all. I'm just pretty much there to help you and assist you. But I've learned so much being in there, and it's a lot of fun. I've been able to see a lot of the video games that everyone's been working on in Scratch. Mm-hmm. And it was pretty amazing to see how everybody's game was different. And, you had to design a game to, have the characters go around the track. And what was your game? You had...
I had a game where it was like the characters go around a track like Mario Kart.
Yes.
And I had many more. I had like a maze game.
Yes.
I also had a platform game where like doodle jump, where you had to jump from platform to platform. And I had many more, but
didn't you have one where it was like shooting the hoop, the basketball hoop?
I had a basketball
I
game.
really liked that one. And then when they they make it in the goal, you can
say swoosh.
Oh yeah, that was really good and very creative. So, I've been learning a lot there, in your class. And, in video games, they make a lot of money creating video games. I don't have a fact sheet or anything like that, with me today. But I've just seen where adults and children design video games and video game apps, and they are very successful, when they do this. So you don't have to just be an adult to work with video games. You can be, your age, helping to design them. And now in technology, they even have like the different apps, on the smartphone and, what is that? The iPhone and
yes.
The Androids. I mean, they have all these different types of gaming apps, and you know what I'm saying. You play them all the time. As a matter of fact, tell me some of the apps that you like. What are your favorite apps?
Flappy Bird. I like Doodle Jump. I really like Geometry Dash. I play.
What is that?
It's the game where you're like a cube in your world. You have to like jump over blocks with cool music, and you just go through all these obstacles, jump over platforms. It's like a platform game.
Now, are you able to learn about geometry as you're playing this game?
No, not really. It's really just about like shapes, triangles and squares and circles.
Because see, I like the games where you're having fun, but you're learning at the same time. Those are my favorite, especially as a mom, because I know that I consider it educational then. It's not just having fun. So, so that's a lot of fun. So now you like building the video games.
Yes.
And are there any other creative things going on at your school?
Right now, the biggest thing is science fair, what we're working on right now.
Yes.
We're really always doing at least one project, PBL. We're also doing Save the Penguins, as we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
But that's kind of already passed. And then I know we're having something else coming up right after science fair. So
yes. Well, I find it so interesting, and I love STEM, the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, because it's very important. It's the wave of the future. Technology is everything. I was just looking at one of my favorite people is Mark Zuckerberg, who was the founder of Facebook. And I thought it was interesting. Just recently, him and his wife just had a baby. And I was reading an article where it said they were giving away over the coming years like 45% of their stock in Facebook. And do you know the value of that stock was $45 billion? And that was only 45% of his stock. I thought that was astounding. What that told me is that it is a lot of success and in technology. And technology is truly the wave of the future. And it's very important that our children are learning these things in school, because education is everything. So I am so happy that you are in a STEM school. I've been very happy about, all the things that you're learning. Now, in your ministry, the church that you attend, Faith Destiny Ministry, what do you do there?
I teach the children. Every Sunday we go back to a room and I teach them my lesson. We come back into the main room and we teach the adults what we learned that day.
Oh, that's awesome. So you're a youth teacher.
Yes.
And well, that's amazing. That's very important too, having a relationship with Jesus Christ, even when you're young. Even when you're young, sometimes young people, they feel like, they don't need to go to church or talk about God, but it's important because it's your own individual relationship with him. So, so I am very proud of you with that. And, one thing I've been up to is I've been designing here at the castle, and I am excited because you're here on the show, but also because the dress that I'm wearing, I've started designing. And I have on one of my designs today, one of my Queen Amani dresses. I designed it myself. Do you like it?
Yes, I do.
You do?
So I know that you've designed this, but what about all the other design clothes you've made?
Well, I have designed, let's see here. Now I've designed about 4 or 5 dresses and different outfits. And I do have a design book with, oh my goodness, probably 100 or more designs and different, And so my goal is to come up with some collections and just kind of see how they go. I love to design my own clothes and wear them, but I've always wanted to have my own clothing line. So who knows? Maybe one day I will, but it has to start somewhere. So right now, I just love to design them and wear them myself. And I thought, you know what? Today, I'm going to have my prince on the show, and I want to be in one of my dresses that I designed myself. So I'm especially happy, today here at the castle. Angelo, how do you like my dress today?
Absolutely marvelous.
Oh, you're awesome. Do you like this color?
I do. I love that color.
Yes. Well, this is great. And so...
The viewers like it too.
The viewers like it too. I love my viewers. I have the most fabulous viewers here at the Queen Amani Show. And actually, I would love for some of my viewers to come on. So, if you would love to come on the Queen Amani Show, make sure you email me at QueenAmaniShow@gmail.com. Again, that's Queen Amani, that's spelled AMANI, QueenAmaniShow@gmail.com. I would love to have you on. If you're doing something that's great, fabulous, fun, motivational, here in Charlotte, or in the world even. I would love to have you here just to talk about what you're doing. So make sure you contact me. This show it's not all about me. It's fun. Of course, yes, I'm Queen Amani, and I love to wear my crowns and have fun here at the castle. But one of the things that I love to do is meet great people and, allow them to share their story and what they're doing to impact the world in a positive way. And just highlight what they're doing. So, yeah, definitely reach out, email me at QueenAmaniShow@gmail.com, and come on, join us at the castle. What do you think about that, Nasir? Doesn't it sound like fun?
Yes.
To just have, some fun people around the city come on and talk about what they're doing?
Yes.
I know. So, you're doing a lot of great things again, and I am just so proud of you. What is one of your favorite things to do, though?
One of my favorite things to do is I like to play sports. I like to hang out with my friends. I like to be around Faith Destiny Ministry, the ministry, and I also like to play video games.
Yes. That's for certain. I know that they just had this new Star Wars video game come out. What is the name of it?
Star Wars Battlefront.
Star Wars Battlefront. And this is kind of like the countdown to the new Star Wars movie that's coming out.
Yes, The Force Awakens.
The Force Awakens. So now here at the castle, Nasir, you've had me watching all the Star Wars movies.
Yes.
And I think we just watched, what was that?
The fourth one, I don't remember what it was called, but it was the fourth movie.
Yeah, so far, which one is your favorite one?
I have to say I like the first one.
The first one?
That one's my favorite.
What made that one your favorite out of all the other ones?
Just because everybody was younger and and you were just getting to know all the main characters, and you got to see Anakin when he was a little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I thought that watching the fourth one just last night, I thought it was such a change where, the first, second, and third are all the newer Star Wars movies, and then the fourth, fifth, and sixth are the older ones. And I didn't realize why that happened. Can you explain to me?
The reason why they made the fourth, fifth, and sixth one before the first, second, and third is because they didn't have the technology to make the first, second, and third before the fourth, fifth, and sixth.
There we go again, technology. It's all about that. So the movies are great. And now that you have me watching all the Star Wars movies, I cannot wait to see The Force Awakens. I believe it comes out December 18th.
Yes.
We'll be there December 18th. Can't wait to see it, So I'm definitely a Star Wars fan now. I'm so into it. It's interesting when you're a mom, the things that, sometimes you just don't even think about that your children like, and they love it so much that they just kind of get you involved in it. And now, you know what? I'm so glad I have a son like you, because the things that you're into are always neat. The technology, the Star Wars, the sports. I love it, and I love being your mom. So I'm glad you're here at the castle with me today, and I love you, and keep doing a great job in all the things you're doing, because I'm so proud of you. And I just want to say a prayer before, the end of the show, which, I love the Queen Amani Show, but just to our viewers, dear Lord, thank you for this show. Thank you for my fantastic viewers. Thank you for just the city of Charlotte and all the great things that's happening here. And we just thank you for just creativity and technology and just all the greatness that you bless us with, God. Continue to bless us here at the Queen Amani Show and everyone that helps make this show to be what it is. We thank you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Well, thank you, and join us again here at the Queen Amani Show.
Thank you.